They held this stretch of land for 5 months across hundreds of miles of front line. Units of 5 men each, like this one, were all that stood between Russian troops and the city of Mykolaiv. Now they're moving to the next trench, the next front line.
1 or 2 hours for clean, and we go.
Because he still faces the risk of Russian capture, the unit's captain asks us to use his call sign, Vakula, a name from a popular Ukrainian Christmas story.
Я не можу сказати точно, куди їду, але
I can't say exactly where I'm going, he says, but we will help our armed forces kick the invaders out of there.
окупантів звідси.
Before the war, Vakula was a truck driver.
Ніхто з нас.
None of us had lived in the trenches before, he says. I personally was never in a war. It's both scary and cold.
Було холодно, але ми українці.
But we're Ukrainians. We will endure everything. 5 months in this location, how dangerous was it?
It's a war. War is not romantic, має значення. Бо ми тут
We're here to defend civilization, he says.
цивілізацію.
Legal values and human justice. That's what we protect here. They lived under constant fear of Russian drones searching for the next kill. Did you ever see the drones?
Many times. Many drones.
Looking for you.
Not only for me.
A narrow path under cover of trees was the only safe passage between units along the front. They knew you were here, right?
Ні, якби
If they knew that we were here, we'd die, he says.
дронів.
The day-to-day existence of soldiers in this war is rarely captured.
Follow me.
Access to the front lines has been limited.
Here our house.
Your house?
Yes, it's our house.
Over months lived in dust and mud, rockets and shells shaking the ground at all hours.
It's my bed.
That's where you sleep.
Yes.
Even the most inhospitable places begin to feel like home.
Of course, I will remember for all my life this place, but next position will my home because it's all my home. I save my home.
Life is primitive in the trenches, yet they found one small comfort.
They found us.
Are they coming with you?
Of course.
Of course.
It's our family.
Who else is in your family? You've got 2 kittens.
And 1 dog. Dora, very smart dog, I think. She's our girl.
This war is going to end someday. Who's going to keep the dog?
She will choose.
She will choose.
Of course. I hope me.
The unit prepares to move toward their next mission in their rudimentary vehicles.
Автокатастрофа.
Auto catastrophe, he says. Before leaving, he scratches out a makeshift sign to leave behind, warning of landmines. These, for the 63rd, are their final words of goodbye. Jason Bellini, Newsy, with the 63rd Brigade outside Mykolaiv.